Productive IO review and tutorial. Hello, hope you're doing good. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use Productive IO project management tool. Productive IO allows you to manage different projects, track time, and also monitor budget and collaborate effectively with team members. This is an all-in-one platform that is sure to suit your business, and you can get started for completely free. This is perfect for agencies and service-oriented businesses that need a flexible yet comprehensive tool for managing client projects and also internal tasks. So let's dive in. First, you'll need to go onto productive.io, or I'll be leaving a link in the description. Then you're going to tap on Start Free Trial, and you can start your 14-day free trial. Keep in mind you will need a business email address to sign up. Once you have entered in your email information, you will be redirected to a dashboard just like this. And you can tap on Start Using Productive. Once you're signed in, you'll be redirected to this dashboard. Once on the dashboard, what I want you to do next is tap on Home from the top left-hand corner. And this is how your dashboard, your main dashboard looks. So with this dashboard, you can see it is currently populated with the sample information. So this is where you'll be able to monitor your daily tasks. You can also track the budget and so on. And you can see some sample businesses that have been added right there. If it is a case that you would like to add or remove widgets, you could tap on widgets in the top right hand corner and you can see different widgets that you can add. So for example, if you would like to add active projects, you can tap on that and you can see active projects have been added. And we'll tap on Save Changes. After you have done that, you can tap on Add Widgets and you could choose to add other widgets. For example, unpaid invoices, we could do that. Then tap on Save Changes and you can see that it has been added right there. So you can set up your dashboard to your liking. Once you're finished doing that, you can tap on Project Management from the top left-hand corner of the navigation bar. After tapping on project management, from here you will be able to create tasks. So you could tap on the plus right there and you could create your first task by entering the task name and information, just like what you'll do with any project management platform. To view the different tasks, you could tap on Show All Tasks and you'll be able to see all the different tasks that you have. You can tap on Open Tasks and from there you'll be able to see them. You can also use Productive IO to time track. So you could tap on time right there, or we could hover over it, then you could tap on Book Time Off. And from here you could set when you would like a time off. You can also tap on Company Time and you could use it to track the different freelancers that may be working with you, as you can see right here. So you'll be able to track how much time they spend on a particular project. So you can do that with this platform also. And when it comes on to setting up a budget, all you'll need to do is hover over Financials. Then from there, you could tap on Budgets, tap on the plus, and from here you will be able to create a new budget. You can either choose to create one from scratch, or you can choose to create one from template. Let's say we were to select from template, and you will select the template name. And if you have created one before, you'll be able to select the template right there. Since this is our first time, we'll tap on Create from Scratch, then you'll tap on Continue. Then you can choose whether it is client or internal. Then you could add the client name. After doing that, you could select the project right there. After doing that, you can scroll down, add in name, currency, and you can select the budget date and budget end date optional. Then you'll tap on Create Project. So let me just type in test right there. And you'll tap on Create Project. After you have selected Create Budget, you will be redirected here. From here, you can put in the billable rate and you can put in the estimated budget. And that's basically how you'll be able to set up your budget, and you can see the information on the right hand column. And you can also hover over Financials once more and you'll be able to set up finances. You can also use this platform to create and share invoices by selecting invoices. From there, you could tap on Invoice in the top right hand corner and you could select the client, and then you will be able to create an invoice and you can share the invoice with them. You can also hover over Resources And this is where you will be able to add employees by selecting employees. After selecting employees, you could tap on the plus in the top right hand corner to add a particular employee. You can also add different projects, and you can also add time off. And if you would like to use their CRM feature, you can hover over CRM. Then from there, you could tap on the plus for deals. And this is where you will be able to create a new deal. You will be able to add contacts or businesses. And you can also add the different companies right there. And you will be able to view all your reports by tapping on show all reports. That's it. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe.